to clear up this bullshit over the difference between supporting a game and actually releasing a complete product, because Activision and Treyarch sure don't know the fucking difference, and they prey on the stupidity and fanboy natures of gamers. But before that, the game you're watching comes from Haytred playing Hardpoint on this fucking yacht map, whatever the fuck this is. You know, this must be the most popular map, because half of the Lag Ops 2 videos that I watch come from this map. I don't know if that's because this map is that good or the others are that bad, but whatever. Haytred does some ass kicking on Hardpoint, and he doesn't play the objective at all this fucking game. No, he plays the objective. I'm just joking. We always rag on Haytred because he never plays the objective and shit like that. Now, this game mode right here, it looks sort of like Headquarters and Drop Zone got together and had like a retarded kid. Because basically, this game is Drop Zone without the care packages. So it's kind of like having sex without the orgasm. There's no reward for it. Anyways, getting back to my point. No video game is perfect. None. No matter how good the game is, no game has ever been perfect. No game will ever be perfect. Doesn't matter if we're talking production before the game is released or post-production when developers fix the game with patches and DLC, whatever the fuck. No game will ever be 100% perfect. So I don't expect Call of Duty to be perfect. There are going to be things that need to be fixed. However, Treyarch and this cocksucker David Vonderhaar doesn't quite understand what supporting a game really means. A new patch was just rolled out last week, and in that patch, there were a number of things included that should have been done before the fucking game was released. Some glitchy shit like medals not being awarded or challenge points not being awarded. Okay, we all understand that. There's always going to be something. You're going to kind of give them a pass on some of the minute shit. But balance changes to weapons and perks, kill streaks doing things that they're not supposed to, people exploiting the game, are things that can and should be taken care of before you sell the fucking game. All those bullshit items that could have been resolved by allowing the community to test this shit ahead of time, those are the fucking things that piss me off. Yeah, Treyarch likes to pretend that this game is being supported. They like to pretend that they're on top of things and that they're listening to gamers. This dickhead David Vonderhaar is always saying, oh look, we're supporting the game. Are you fucking kidding me? When you ship a game with problems that should have been taken care of before release, that's not support. That's called shitty fucking development. Don't release a half-ass product for $60 with the intention of fixing things after people have already paid their money for it. That is not what gaming support consists of. And David fucking Vonderhaar has his head shoved so far up his ass that he can't tell the fucking difference. Again, no game is perfect, but when you look at the shit that was patched, the majority of it are things that should have been fixed on the disc during release. How can you not tell SMGs have no recoil when you hip fire it? How can you tell the file had no recoil or that pistols were ass kickers of guns that beat primary weapons in the game? Fixing that shit is not game support. Fixing that is called lazy ass piss poor game testing. That's what it is. Don't fucking try and trick people into thinking you're fully supporting a game by fixing things that should have been tested out in the first fucking place. Don't tell PS owners that they're the ones responsible for fixing their own lag and open up ports and all that bullshit. We've been doing that for years, and any player will tell you that when you have 4 bars, the motherfucker you have issues trying to kill are the 3-bar warriors skipping around the damn map with shitty ass connections. If anything, you want a shitty connection so that people with better connections can't fucking kill you. Supporting a game consists of adding extra content. Supporting a game consists of fixing minor things that aren't game-breaking problems or insignificant data issues that are sometimes even unnoticeable. And yes, you are going to have the rare odd fucking glitch that breaks the game. Yes, you are going to have the annoying collision detection that's in the game. That happens. We know that. However, that shouldn't be the fucking norm. That should be the exception to the norm. But all of this shit in this patch all could have been tested with a public beta. What I don't get is how come 2 years ago Black Ops rolled out hotfixes for the game so that they wouldn't require patches all the time, and then last year Modern Warfare 3 did the same. Now all of a sudden they have to add patches again to update shit? What the fuck? Why are they going backwards? How come Mass Effect 3 can update their game every Tuesday without a patch, yet Treyarch can't fucking do that? BioWare is rolling out their first online game for Mass Effect, and fucking Treyarch is already on what? Their 3rd generation of Call of Duty on the current console generation? Come on, man. After a while, you just kind of look at them and like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why can't you figure this shit out? Now, obviously, public betas are the way to go, but you know we're never going to see that one. You know that no matter what Call of Duty does, Activision will not allow it because the only thing a beta will serve is to lower their sales figures. But I'll have a full rant coming up on that in the future because it'll be tied to this video in a way, but I do have a full fucking 10-minute rant just on public betas and all that bullshit. Call of Duty is long overdue for a public beta. But again, we'll get into that in a future video because I'm still tearing Treyarch a new asshole over what they consider support. And the sad shit is, this is not the first time Treyarch has pulled off some bullshit like that. Do you guys remember World at War a few years ago? About a month before the release of the game, someone found the glitch where you can get under the map on Roundhouse during one of their closed betas or whatever the fuck. And guess what? the game still shipped with that glitch on the disc. And it took them, what, a month to address it? Maybe longer on the PlayStation 3? I don't remember. I stopped playing that shit after a week. I fucking rented it, stopped playing it, and then I didn't get it as a gift until Christmas. So I don't know how fucking long it took them to fix that motherfucker. But you mean to tell me that someone finds a glitch before your game is released and you don't have the brain power to fix that shit on the disc? That was 4 fucking years ago. So this shows you the level of incompetence this company has. They have no intelligence when it comes to actually fixing their games before release date. They figure, oh, we'll fix it with patches and show that we're supporting the game. Get the fuck out of here, man. Not everybody's that fucking stupid. I'm sure as hell not that fucking stupid. I know exactly what the hell they're doing. So why is it they continue to pick on the stupidity of gamers? Why is it they continue to sit here and say, oh, we're supporting the game, when the fact is you didn't fucking develop a good game to begin with? Treyarch, Infinity Ward, and Activision, they're nothing more than snake oil salesmen. That's it. Total bullshit companies putting money ahead of everything else, and that's why they keep shitting on us. The fact is, I was not going to buy this game knowing the exact problems this game was going to fucking have. They were going to release bullshit on the disc, and then they were going to fix it after the fact and say, oh, we're supporting the game. Go fuck yourself, man. And when other gamers grow up and they start realizing, you know what, I'm tired of this bullshit, 6 goddamn years in a row of the same shit, that tends to wear on your consumers. That tends to tell people, you know what, these people really don't give a flying fuck. Doesn't matter how good your game is. What matters is how you treat your community, how you treat your consumers, and right now, you treat your community like shit. There is no other way around that. That's why people can't stand you at Treyarch. That's why people can't stand people at Infinity Ward. And they damn sure can't stand Activision, because you think we're fucking stupid. And yes, people keep throwing their money at these fucking games, and guess what? Those are the stupid people. So yes, there are some stupid people out there, but you continue to think that every single one of your gamers is a fucking idiot, and the fact is, that's just not true. You want to support the game? Roll out a decent product before it hits the disc. Then roll out some DLC and see if we pay for the motherfucker. Anyways, as you can see, this was probably one of my more angrier rants in some of the past videos. But like I said, man, I got a whole bunch more rants to go. I mean, they're gonna just keep getting angrier and angrier and angrier, because every time Treyarch opens their mouth, all I want to do is shove my foot down there and kick their fucking teeth down their goddamn throat. Anyway, man, we'll get into that another day. As always, rate, comment, subscribe, and all that good shit, and I'll see you guys in the next rant video.